Good Friday to everybody. Welcome to episode number 30. Personally, very excited about this one, but we'll jump into that. Before we forget, don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever you want to do to support the boys. Um,
Join the Discord.
World Cup is here. Finals for NBA just ended, and yeah, just all around we got a couple things we can talk about. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can get you out of the red. Sip knows what I'm talking about. Welcome to the sports section. This week we have some good stuff to go through. Like I just told you in the introduction there, we have World Cup, personal favorite. We have the NBA Finals just wrapped up. And it's episode 30. So we're going to dive in with iconic, famous number 30s in sports. Who wants to go first?
You. I know how excited you are.
I want to go first, second, third, last. I don't know. All right. Well.
All right. I'll go first.
Right,
Fuck you.
Go ahead.
Fuck you guys. There's only one number. David's, yeah, they're all right. But come on. Nolan Ryan.
Respect.
I mean, 7 career no-hitters.
Disgusting.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Can't really beat that.
That's a caveat pick, though, because Nolan Ryan didn't really wear 30. He only wore 30, like, 1 year. Nolan Ryan was 34.
So it didn't feel right.
Nolan Ryan wore 34.
But
yeah,
with 30.
Well, it's like his fucking Cristiano Ronaldo bullshit.
Because technically,
no,
King Griffey Jr. Technically, King Griffey Jr. was number 24 most of his career.
But he did wear 30 predominantly with one team.
Fair.
All right. Fine. I'll give another one.
Dale Earnhardt.
Dale Earnhardt. Terrell Davis.
That's a good one. I'll give you TD.
I like that one. The quarterback for Denver? Or wide receiver?
Running back.
Running back.
Oh. Way off
for
on that.
Denver, you're right.
Yeah, he did play for Denver, but yeah, he was a running back.
We actually had a friend when I was a kid named Terrell Owens. I swear to God. I played football with him. And he was good.
Yeah, dude. A lot of people forget that it was a 6th-round draft pick.
And a stud.
Damn.
6th round.
Yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
Yeah. 2,000-yard rusher. Yeah, I'll leave him to David. I won't take David's thunder on this one. I'll go next. I was gonna mention TD, but one more modern for like our time. I'll give flowers to Todd Gurley.
Oh
yes, dude.
Sir. I like
Todd
that.
Gurley.
I didn't even think about it.
Todd Gurley was a fucking animal.
Dude,
like you talk about
Georgia?
Peak. Well, you talk about in the NFL peak for peak. Like he's top 5 running back of all time.
Yeah.
Oh,
peak.
100%.
Peak. Not all time.
It was a short peak, but it was a great
like
peak.
Yeah, like that 2-3 year run he had in Los Angeles when Jared Goff was there. Oh, dude.
He's one you just wish was healthy. If that dude just had a 10-year career.
Dude, his knees, man. His knees were... And he's a reason why, unfortunately, a lot of running backs don't get paid.
Yeah.
Is for cases like Todd Gurley. They paid him, and like 2 years after, his knees just gave out on him.
You can only push a human body so far.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the peak of that. So, he was trying to get where I'm at. I'm the peak.
Right. I also just want to give flowers to the 2 other guys who are going to be inspirations for David's players, Ken Griffey Sr. and Dale Curry.
Love it. Love it.
Because of those 2, we have
2 of the greatest.
Segue.
To ever do it. Obviously, we all wish King Griffey Jr. speaking of Todd Gurley and injuries, we wish Ken Griffey Jr. would have had a healthy career. Because, at least for our generation of people that grew up on baseball and stuff, iconic. The kid, the backwards hat, the chewing bubble gum, the swing, like the coverage in center field, had the whole game, the whole package, right? Like everyone loved him. Had the swagger, whatever. He's I'll call him 1B because it's honestly one of the biggest icons of me enjoying sports. And ironically enough, because he was number 30 on the Reds, is the reason I cheer for the Golden State Warriors. The first time I was watching them, they were playing against the Wolves, and this little dude, number 30, was putting up a couple threes, and they ended up winning, and I was like, I'll just cheer for this team. Lo and behold, Steph Curry, number 30, greatest basketball, not greatest basketball, Anyway, here's his flowers. Four-time NBA champion, two-time NBA MVP, unanimous, the only unanimous MVP.
I don't think only. He's only one of like 2 or 3.
I think he's the only unanimous.
I think Shea's was unanimous. His first one.
Was it?
I think so.
And
Jokic maybe?
I was gonna say, and one Jokic, I believe.
Okay. So all these guys are all of a sudden becoming unanimous. And then I believe 12-time All-Star? Anyway,
Hell,
double digits.
You know better than us.
Double digits All-Star.
Nah, Steph Curry is the only unanimous MVP NBA.
And let's not forget, bringing it home for the United States of America with the boys, gold medal.
You know, I like Steph Curry, but that minute and a half of that USA game made me love him.
Yeah. I feel like he's one of those players, and I can't even really say I understand the hate, but obviously as a player, I cheer for that team, and he's on my team. So obviously I'm, I think in the last decade, 15, 20 years, he's exactly what you want your franchise to draft, right? You want an unknown, he's pretty good, develops into this great player, stays a homer, build around him, and then off the court, right? He's there's never any problems, right? It's he's just a player you want your franchise to have. And any hate towards Steph Curry, if I'm being honest, it's because he's not on someone's team.
Yeah.
It's the same with
Gotta respect.
I would say the hate for Steph comes from winning.
Yeah.
It's if you look back in the pantheon of sports, look back at now who's one of the most hated players in the league right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
2-time MVP winner in a row.
And successful right
Before
out of the
him,
gate, too.
Before him, it was Giannis, and before him, it was Jokic, and before him, it was Steph.
I'll say
KD,
this.
LeBron, all these guys have something in common that they're all
The big hate
the top.
went from LeBron to Steph. I can't say that anyone's had that level of success and hate. Shea is definitely knocking on the door of that. He gets hate. He gets hate.
He's on that trajectory. Yeah.
Right. I think of players in all sports, right? That are a great example, and I think I have to say this is the caveat, right? Because I think Steph Curry has in a game. There's the arrogance, right? There's the showman. It's part of why I started to dislike Mahomes, right? Genuinely, probably a great guy. seems fine, right? I didn't hate him early on. Why did I start to? I think part of that was the calls. Like
Always winning.
but not by his own merit all the time.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even need help. Like he is a great player. I do believe that he's a genuine guy. I do think that I think he's very similar to Curry in a lot of ways. It's just and also I hate the NFL. Like maybe that's part of it. And he's not on my team. If Mahomes was a Colt, dude, I'd probably love him. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you could say the same thing though with the NFL, like we just said. I mean, look, it went from Brady to Mahomes, and now kind of Lamar Jackson, but now it's Josh Allen. People hate to see people succeed.
Yeah,
Like,
but the
people
difference between
hate
the
to see
last
people
two that you
succeed.
said is like Mahomes is won a lot of titles. Brady won a lot of titles. The other guys aren't there, so the hate is weird. But the hate is because they're so good regular season, they do so well, and then they give you a reason to poke the bear.
Well, I think it's what Cody was trying to say. It's like the same aspect as SGA. Why people would this one deserve it? Probably not. Did he get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, stuff like that on teams that couldn't make it worth shit in playoffs, but for some reason they're getting
But
MVPs.
here's the thing too, like there are people, and the crazy thing is, like genuinely, like as an overall scope of it, I can't really find a reason to just hate Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying?
No.
A lot of people do.
But
I don't understand. I don't understand it either.
that's what I'm
but
saying. But like, why? Like, if I was like, why do you hate Josh Allen?
They'll nitpick and find something that he flops for calls.
What, he
or-
doesn't use his turn signal? I mean, if you don't, I hate you. But you know, yeah, it's interesting.
But
Yep.
Next topic.
Number 30,
Yeah.
baby.
All right.
So
Kind of went off the rails. Kinda went
it
off the
happens,
rails,
but that's a good, not a bad segue there. All right, let's go ahead and we talked a little bit about basketball here, so let's kind of segue into basketball. I'm gonna give you a take here, and you call it what you want, and we'll discuss it. It'll lead us right to the finals that just happened. You ready? Spurs should have swept the Knicks. In that series just now that I just watched, they should have won 4-0, if not 4-1.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
They choked 20-point leads in what? 3 games? 2 games? 15 in 3 or 4 games?
De'Aaron Fox not running out the clock in a game that's a 2-point game. Just saying, there was a lot of really dumb mistakes from a young Spurs team.
Yeah.
That
And I
Something
get
a
it,
lot
there's
of
a
other-
lot of basketball left after the first quarter, but to be up, game 1 they were up, 18 points after the first quarter?
Yeah.
Brother, you're
Yeah.
in the finals, man. You got to figure that. You got to head up, man. You got to figure that out. Like,
I think
I gotta-
something else a lot of people are not. I didn't mean to cut you off, but something a lot of
good.
people aren't really taking into account and feel like he's not getting the blame he deserves to an extent is the Spurs head coach, Mitch Johnson.
yeah.
I feel like he made a lot of dumb mistakes, but a lot of people are saying like San Antonio's a young team. It's also a young coaching staff too. This dude's literally his second fucking season coaching.
Crazy.
Damn.
His second season ever coaching, he went to the NBA Finals.
And you keep that core together. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the trio of Wemby, Dylan Harper, and Stephon Castle for the
Dog,
next decade are going to
don't
be
get me
absolutely
started.
disgusting.
Why is Dylan Harper coming off the bench?
Same reason Pritchard was coming off the bench.
Because he's a
bench.
rookie?
No, I just think there was too much talent around that team.
No, dude, I'm telling you right now, he's. I haven't watched enough. I'm gonna say he's the second best player on that team.
I'd say he's a third.
And here's the best
Third.
part. Here's the best
Was
part.
a dog, bro.
Question. Who's number 2?
Castle.
Stephon Castle.
Okay, I thought you guys were say Fox. I was gonna say. Here's the thing, though.
Hell no.
Here's the
Hell no.
thing. Who on that team, other than Wemby, just because he's a freak of nature, who on that team didn't shy away from the moment?
I mean, Castle had one really bad game, game 5.
Yeah.
But other than that, he was playing solid for the first
I'm just
4.
saying, dude, you put Wemby, Castle, and Harper out there, you've got a big 3 to let them develop
Mhm.
together. Dog. I mean, I love Castle. He's got that dog in him. He's got it. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know Harper that well till these playoffs. And Castle, I saw a little bit regular season. Loved it. He's just got that hustle that you love to see on your team. Like, my
Mhm.
biggest complaint about any team, and I've talked about this with United for, 10 years now? When we're losing or winning a game, when the hustle's gone, the care is gone, the effort's gone, I don't like you. Castle doesn't lose that. Harper doesn't lose that, but Harper's young, right? So, maybe there's that Energizer Bunny. Big Harper fan. Big Castle fan. I mean,
It was actually funny because I went to the Spurs Celtics game last year, and as soon as the game was over, I texted my boss saying, "Yo, watch this Stephon Castle kid. He's freaking disgusting."
that was his first year. Right now, it's his second year.
Yeah, and so he was coming off the bench last year, wasn't playing a lot of minutes, but when he was playing, I'm like, "Yo, I can tell this dude. He was a Peyton Pritchard on his last year,
Yeah,
man of the year.
yeah.
Hustled
He
every
wanted
play.
that spot. He wanted it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and now he has it, right? And he wants to keep it, and you can see that.
exactly.
That's what I like to see in a player. Like, I'm here,
Also,
but I want to stay here.
a low-key dog that I kind of want to see the Spurs keep for one more year and try and run a title with them. Luke Cornett.
I don't know that one actually.
And I'm not saying that because he was on the Celtics, but dude, I always thought he was a dog.
I don't know that one at all. Actually, not gonna lie.
You don't know Luke
Mm.
Cornett?
He's that
Check.
big, goofy-looking 7-foot lanky sumbitch that backs up Wemby.
Oh,
He's a white
yes. I know exactly who you're talking about now.
Yeah. Now you know what I'm talking
I
about.
loved him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get canceled for this, but he looks like a Serbian with Down syndrome.
Kind of. He's American as fuck, though.
That dude ain't American, my dude. That dude's from Poland or something.
Luke Cornett? I'm pretty sure he's from the USA.
I'm just visually, I'm telling you, he's from Poland. I mean, there's no research behind what I just said. I'm just saying.
That dude's from Kentucky.
Kentucky, Poland is what I'm saying.
He's from Lexington, Kentucky.
That's basically, you know what they say about Kentucky. It's
the Poland of the United
Poland
States.
of the United States
They
of
eat
America.
fried chicken.
Everybody does that.
Oh my god! I'm gonna share. I got my friend Emily's from Kentucky. I'm gonna share that shit with her. You know what they
Like that.
say about Kentucky Fried Chicken? It's basically Poland fried chicken.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
All right. So speaking of weird shit in countries, look at us, boy. World Cup, baby. Here we are. Dude, honestly,
More grainy
some
transition
just
screen.
crazy, and I get it, man. I feel like a lot of teams are very safe the first game. Some crazy stuff's gone down, right? Spain tying Cape Verde, Portugal tying the DR Congo. What is who is that? Was that 11 dudes that literally were had AKs in the Congo? What are we doing here?
That's
Um,
Somalia, my boy.
I mean, there might have been some ties, but what matters were the wins on Tuesday.
Yes, yeah. We'll give you your flowers in the parlay. We got you. Don't you worry. We'll get there. Yeah. So, and there's always the debate, and we can just rush right over it real quick. Messi hat trick, Ronaldo no goals and a tie. You're gonna see that until the next game. Brother, I tell you right now, Messi was in the right place at the right time for one goal. The other one, the goalie was subpar. Brother, the third
That last
goal,
one was
that
disgusting.
third goal to cap that motherfucker off, bro, world class. Like, I'm
Bro,
telling
we're
you.
talking about goals. I got to throw my hat into the ring with Gio Reyna's goal to end the USA game at Travela. That was nice. That was nice. A
Can we
lot of
Yo,
people hate it. A lot of people hate that kid. I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm a big Gio Reyna fan. Dude, a lot of
I,
people hate Gio Reyna
I'm a
after
big
the last
fan
World Cup.
at this point. I'm a big fan of the whole team because I don't hate like there's people I don't have any like I don't have any ill will toward anybody. Like Clint Dempsey, great player, shouldn't have played his last year. Landon Donovan, great player, shouldn't have played his last year. They aged out. They were too old. They didn't have the talent. There were a lot of young players we didn't play at the time that we should have. Michael Bradley shouldn't have been on the team for at least 2 of the 100 World Cups he played. Like, I have a lot of ill will towards a lot of the older players. And it's like not all warranted, right? Like Clint Dempsey had a great career. Landon, I'm just saying in their last World Cup they shouldn't have been there. It should have been open to the development of our like when you talk about development, bro, 8 to 11 players on this roster play overseas now. Developed like overseas from 16, 15 years old are genuinely developing now.
I told y'all whenever they hired him, Pochettino is going to be if there's one coach that could do it, it would be him. Dude, Pochettino's a fantastic fucking coach.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys that likes a lot of the younger players getting minutes. Like, one thing that I really noticed in our game that we played, who was that against? Paraguay?
Yes.
Yeah, Paraguay. The talent we had on our bench was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that's just jumped out to me is you had Weah on the bench. Gio Reyna was on the bench. Like, these are guys that, like, have started for us a lot.
Yeah.
And now he's getting other guys in. The other guy, it's the guy who plays for Toronto, number 14.
You lost me. Yeah, I don't know.
I think he's somebody's son. Well, I mean, obviously he's somebody's son.
the,
But Berhalter, Sebastian Berhalter.
Yeah, he's been around a bit.
Yeah, he's the old coach's son.
That's why that was a familiar one. Okay.
Yeah, he's the old coach's son. Yeah, like him coming off the bench. Like we got a lot of talent coming off the bench, and I think that's what's going to separate this squad from a lot of the other ones because we were really, really reliant on the starting 11 every other World Cup I've ever watched us. Like when we had to go to the bench, we're kind of fucked.
Yeah. Well.
And now.
Yeah. Because we weren't pulling the right people on. We had young talent that sat.
Exactly.
On
That's
the bench.
what I'm saying.
And we were pulling random people, and it was like, dude, we have we have people here.
It's like Pulisic 2 World Cups ago was on the U.S. squad.
Yeah, sitting.
And I don't think he played a single minute. And it's like he was like the next coming of the U.S. superstar and just didn't.
And you gave him no experience.
Yep.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like when I say that those players stayed too long and they played that last one, I get why they were on the roster and their history and this and that. They really did rob us of development in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. I dislike I dislike a lot of the scenarios in the U.S. where it's like, well, this player is the son of, and that's my negative tie in there is right is the Bradley son father combo, right? That's put a sour taste in my mouth, and we aren't like champion bred soccer. Like it's not like Cristiano Ronaldo's son's playing for Portugal, right? Then you're like, oh shit, right? So it's not like for America, like Landon Donovan, incredible player. I make it sound like I hate this guy right now, right? But like, if Landon Donovan's
I get it.
Landon Donovan's son played soccer and was just this average player in America, and we're like, but it's Landon Donovan's son. Like, politically, now you make the team. Cut that shit out and, like, let's get competitive, man. And the other thing is, Paraguay, solid team. I think this is the nice thing about this, and I'll kind of back out of the World Cup and let you talk a little bit, but, like, the nice thing about the 4-1 result is, like, U.S. versus Paraguay, when you see that on paper, we should beat them by a couple goals. Like, we should. It's nice that we did. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually, that's a 0-0, 1-0, 1-1 game. The whole time, you're like, fuck. And, like, you know, like, and then sometimes 0-1 becomes 1-1 in the 80th. And you're like, all right, here we are again. Right? We just handled business. And that was so nice to watch. Like,
fuck yeah, it was.
Yeah. Another interesting result as far as World Cup goes. Tournament favorites. Tied.
Mm-hmm.
Cape Verde. All right, what? I don't care if Yamal's sitting or not. Dog, I don't care if they park the bus and there's 85 defenders. You get a goal. Like, you just do. Because you're saying that Spain, the inventor of the tiki-taki, can't pass the ball around these people and get a couple chances on the net and put one in? Come on now.
Yeah, no, that was definitely... I'm not necessarily surprised that they tied, you know, because you kind of really don't know what teams are. You know what they should be.
Yeah.
You don't really know what they are yet. So, like, a tie isn't the craziest outcome, but a 0-0 tie, that's something I'm like...
Yeah. From what I heard,
That's
dude, they went to
unusual.
the old Japan-Chinese style where that literally it was just... The entire game was basically playing soccer against the wall. That's what I gathered.
Death by 1,000 passes.
And last thing, and then we'll leave sports for the parlay here. I mean, I like English Premier League soccer. Do you think that the 4-2, the 2-2.5, 4-2 victory, England over Croatia, solid team, is enough to, like, genuinely get... Like, English fans have to be excited, right? Get rid of Pickford.
Yeah.
God.
Liability.
How is he still their goalie?
Because they ain't got nobody else.
Brother, go to the pub. Like,
I mean, yeah, but, yeah, I would probably have started Dean Henderson, personally. I think Dean Henderson is a better goalie.
Liverpool.
Shout out Man United.
I thought he used to be Liverpool.
No, he used to be Man United, baby. He was our backup goalie.
Okay.
But, yeah, no, I think that squad, top to bottom, I mean, I said it last week. That was my dark horse to actually win the World Cup would be England. Because if they were ever going to do it, it's going to be this year.
But you could say that the last 3 World Cups.
I know. But it just seems a little different this year. I guess maybe because I'm kind of in that old, how we were just talking about, USA mindset where, like, it's the old guard coming out and the new guard coming in. Like, this is probably going to be Harry Kane's last World Cup as, like, a contributing member of the squad. He'll probably be the next one, but, like, and that's a big thing today too that I noticed.
But should he be? They're like, the farewell tour's got to go.
Who scored the goals today for England?
Harry Kane. One's a PK.
Harry Kane,
Well,
Jude Bellingham, and Marcus Rashford.
But one was a PK. One was a great header though, right?
I don't remember. I didn't look at see what
I
they
believe
actually
so.
were.
He
I
did
just looked
score
at the
one
stat.
in game, so you still have to. And it was,
Yeah.
The first goal was, they went up.
Yeah, but I mean, Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford, and Jude Bellingham were the 3 that scored,
My boy Rashi.
and those are, yeah, baby, Man United.
I wish.
He used to be there. We'll still claim him
I'm just saying.
when he
I
does
wish.
good.
I wish.
But that's another squad that, like, if you look top to bottom, like their starting 11 and their bench,
Yes.
studs,
Yes.
studs with Premier League experience.
Yeah. And you gotta have that grit and that fight to win a World Cup. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you guys have other stuff on the World Cup, I know Seth doesn't, but you know, I think he's also frozen. So it is what it is. He wasn't going to contribute much to that conversation. We'll get him back before the parlays, which is where we're heading right now.
There you go, David. I sent you a
Live.
cut.
I didn't know
What?
that was possible. You're live. You're live. I hate you. You just send me a penny. Do you know you can send 1 cent over Venmo? I'm gonna go back
I
and
do now.
I'm gonna cancel it. This guy.
Do you have to give a reason if you cancel it? Because if you can't, you'd be like, this dude wanted to see my butthole.
And
And
didn't
just
like
shut
it.
his Venmo down.
And he didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
I sent him, but
All
he
right.
didn't like it.
Fucking, let's run this shit.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh, we're already recording. This is definitely going in the podcast.
Cool, let's go.
Oh shit! Are we actually recording?
100%.
Ready to go?
And I'm not cutting that.
Oh,
Yeah. That's facts.
oh yeah, definitely don't cut that. All right, week 30 of the parlays with the boys. We're
That's
in the
us.
red.
We the boy. That's us.
We're in the red. So I asked them to please, David, can you at least get one right this week?
This motherfucker just said, I asked them, please, David.
Both of mine hit last week. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm not hot right now. Even the Portugal
At least, David, can you pick some weight games so when me and Cody hit, we have a thrill?
No, I'm just saying
You
even
had
today.
South Stewart at 1 o'clock, and that motherfucker by 4 o'clock parlay was dead.
But real quick, we'll jump in real quick. I'll say this. Even though you didn't bet it, the Portugal call, I'm clearly, it's contagious from you, my brother. That was a good pick, and they tied. That's crazy. So, I'll go last.
Just kind of like Portugal today, huh?
That's what I just said.
Oh. Shut up.
I'm going last.
All right, we'll start out with Cody.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna do one World Cup game, one baseball game.
Love it.
Pirates are playing the doo-doo ass Rockies. Paul Skeens is on the mound. So I'm taking Skeens over on his strikeouts. And then Sweden plays the Netherlands. And I'm calling a tie in that game.
I mean, it's doable. It definitely is it's reasonable.
Yeah.
It's just like, man.
Sweden's a sneaky good team, bro. I'm telling you, they got some good.
I agree with you. I'm just saying, calling a tie. I've done it. You give me my shit lately, but I'd call a tie a long time ago.
So yeah, that's my two. Skeens over on the strikeouts. A tie between Sweden and the Netherlands.
Okay. I thought you were gonna go when you said Skeens and you said Rockies. I thought you were just gonna go super safe and say Pirates dub.
I ain't that confident in saying Pirates win, but
We'll be confident in Skeens, baby.
hey, Skeens is posting a 2.5 ERA and a 6-6 record. So
I wish we would. I
I'm
wish we
glad
had
he
a
had-
parlay with Chase Burns on the mound, dude. That dude's.
Well-
Keep an eye on Chase Burns. All I'm saying.
I thought Cody was about to take one of mine with it, but I was looking at it. I was taking the Pirates money line over the Rockies.
Go Pirates.
So, go Pirates. And I'm also taking Ronald Acuna Jr. for 2 bases against the Brewers. Don't even know who's on the mound, but
That's a good series, and good players show up in good series. Okay.
yep.
Okay.
So, David, what we losing on this week?
both of you guys. So, all right. Germany plays against Ivory Coast. I think they're like a neg 180 favorite. They're below 200 favorite, but go Germany. Germany's gonna take down Ivory Coast. They're a dark horse, I think, this year. I think they could sneak their way to the Final Four. And then my other one, Seidon Rafaela, man, is my hero. Just kidding. I'm going to go with one hit for Seidon Rafaela.
I like.
Yeah. You guys want it safe, and then you pick ties. That's all I'm saying. If all of your shit hits and Seidon doesn't get one fucking hit, or Germany loses to Ivory Coast or ties, and all your stupid shit hits, I'm done. That's all I'm saying. Because Sip doesn't know how things end, this is the end of the parlay picks, and we'll send you to the next segment.
Sorry, I got a text and I got fucking
Or just
sidetracked.
zoned out. Just,
It's like,
Zoned.
I'm sitting here going,
Sorry, I got a text and I zoned the fuck out.
this guy.
yeah, we know.
Alright, welcome to the Real Echoes portion. Last week, the week before, we're getting a little loose on the real talk part. So we're gonna talk a little bit real tonight. Here's my question for you guys to kind of open things up. Success, right? We at different ages, different times in our life, we see success differently, I would imagine.
Yep.
I feel like I'm at a spot now where I don't think it'll change a lot for the future, but I think I'm kind of... This is an area where I think I've kind of found my ground. But, here's a question for you guys. How has your definition of success changed since you were younger? Right? We're all different ages a little bit. Not really, but...
Oh,
Like, what is success now versus when you were... Let's go with... 16 to 18? I don't know. Like, that was 16 to 20?
shit. I mean, I was thinking even back farther than that. Like, you're a fucking 8-year-old and you get a $20 bill on your birthday.
Son.
Brother, you're rich.
Son. You
You're
were
rich.
rich. We were rich, by the way.
Balling.
we
Bro,
We're-
let grandma slip a 50 in that birthday card.
Dog.
Shut
Dog.
the fuck down.
Dude, can we just really quick, while you're on the topic, gift cards in the stockings. Why do we not like it as much back in the day, dog? Now,
Oh, brother,
pimp. That's all I need. That's all I need.
I fuck with them gift cards, boy.
But I didn't when
I
I
got a
was
whole stack
12.
of 'em.
Like,
Yeah, because it's just different trains of thought.
yeah,
But yeah, that's immediately where my mind went when you said that. Is like just back to when I was like 8, 9, 10, getting anywhere from like 20 to 50 in a birthday card. Ooh.
5, brother. If it was green, dude, if it was green. If it was
Sir.
green or silver, I'd take quarters. I don't give a shit. Quarters got me check
Yeah.
drinks from Winn-Dixie's, all I'm saying.
True. But no, I guess if you go into like the latter teen years, I would say like you always have this vision in your head. I think every kid does of like, oh, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
rich one day.
But
Oh, I'm gonna make
you
millions.
mean money rich, right? Like there's different
Yeah,
riches,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I don't think our brains cognitively developed enough for us to know what being rich like we are now
Yeah,
is.
amen, brother.
But I think like we're like, oh, we're gonna be millionaires. Yeah, we're gonna make so much money.
Still,
We're gonna be
it's
well
still on the table,
off.
boys. It's still on the table.
It is. But just thinking like in that mind frame, right, is just thinking you're gonna be a millionaire, and now
Just
it's
grind.
not. Yeah, it's not so much like I'm a millionaire, but I make enough money to live comfortably. My bills are paid,
Yeah.
and
See,
You could play. You can play the
I'm
games you
going with
want. You can
something.
hang out with the boys. You got a woman. You got a woman to come home to. You got the dog. I'll let Seth go first. I like this topic. I'll let Seth go first. But
See, I'm going kind of with what Cody said there, and like in the aspect of like 15, 16 in my mind, I'm like, oh, my dream car is Lamborghini
Yep.
Lamborghini Huracan, you know, big
Yep.
car guy, by the way. And now after like 22, 23, I started thinking like, okay, what would like my dream car realistically be? And now I drive it, and that's
do
my
you know? Hey,
happiness.
do you know what my dream car is? Now
What?
I have it.
Yeah, same. Me
My
too.
car is my dream car is literally a Forerunner. Like, dude, if you told me that I was 16, I'm like, that's for old bitches. Like,
I'm
crazy,
old.
man. Yeah, dude, this is a fun it's a fun topic, right? Because a lot of people go straight to money, like successful to me. Young was like doing well in school. I didn't really even care that much socially. Like to me, it was like I gotta do well at school. I play soccer. I just what I'm doing, I have to do well. I have to be the best at whatever I'm doing, right? Then I get a little older, and I genuinely and I have chills before, legitimately before I say this, but like genuinely, being rich, right, and my this like or being successful is changed to me like evenings like this, right? There are people that, dude, we are literally days, if not hours to days away from each other, right? It is.
Yep.
It is incredible that one we've connected, one and we get to hang out, we get to do this, right? And I have other friends, and you have other friends, and we all have like it's crazy, right? So connection to my friends, to my family, to my wife, those things to me genuinely like if you can find success in those connections to people, I think that's more genuine and more truly rich and successful, right? And then when we talk about money, when I'm 16, I'm like, I'll be a millionaire when I'm 25. Then you're 25, and you're like, I'm still a fucking kid. Now I'm 34, and I'm like, I'm gonna have $1 million when I retire. Bitch, I want to retire so bad, and I'm 34 years old. Like, it is what it is, man. You just gotta find your ebbs and flows. You gotta do what you need to do in where you're at to get where you want to be. Could you be a millionaire by 25, by 30? Of course, if if that's the avenue you found your way into. Are you gonna be as rich emotionally? I just don't think so, man. I don't know that side of the world, but I just don't. I've seen people that are successful, crumbling on the inside. Like I've seen it. I've seen people with lots of money like crumbling emotionally because they just that.
I mean, there's lots of famous people who are millionaires who've committed suicide.
Bro,
I mean,
I'm talking about
you
people.
don't know
I'm
what.
talking about people that I do know though.
Oh, I was
Like-
just talking just.
Not millionaires, but I'm talking
And-
about people with easily 200, 300, 400, 500K a year jobs that
Mhm.
just don't have anything else. I don't have that, but every Sunday if I want, I go play disc golf with the boys. And I was gonna say this: I was in Massachusetts for 7 years, probably played disc golf there for 5.
Mm-hmm.
There are times and there are moments, and I genuinely have chills about this, that you can't recreate. They're there and they're gone physically. They're not they're here forever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm rich in moments in disc golf just alone is one
Yep.
thing. I'm rich and just moments with Seth. Just one person, right? I'm rich
Very
in just
true.
moments. And they're not all great. Some of them are just fucking hilarious, right? And the thing is, like, you have to, as a person, right? There's negative moments,
Always.
but like the truth of the matter there is, man. And I think Pappy and I kind of hit at this recently in a discussion. Maybe not the exact words, but like there's a blessing or kindness or even a good to the bad, right? Like,
Always.
Mm-hmm.
in a way, man, sometimes we're just blessed to be unblessed. Like it's a weird way to word it, right? But like I'm let's, for instance, we just talked about, right? I'm going car shopping with Taylor to go find cars. Is it super inconvenient to drive all over fucking middle Florida to find something? Yeah,
No.
Mm-hmm.
it is. But do we have the access and the ability and the want and the, like can we do it? Yes. So it's
Yeah.
like it's little things, man, that you just don't, and I have to tell myself this all the time. You just can't let those little things just sometimes negatives, like oftentimes negatives are good things that you just have to change your scope on, really.
That's true.
And my biggest thing, man, when I talk about like wealthy and rich, brother, give me time and peace any day of my life.
Mm.
If I could rewind a clock an hour a day and just or pause it for an hour a day,
Yes.
brother, when I come home from work and I cannot wait for this patio to be done. I've done this with no patio and I just go back. It's just me, Nani by my side, drink in my hand, silence.
Mm.
Silence.
The best.
Silence. Dude, silence is rich. I genuinely, if you were like, do you want silence for a year or 5,000 extra dollars? I'm going silence. Over a year, dog. I'm
Okay, yeah.
any day of the week, pimp. Any day.
Over a year is a long time.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, 5. Dude, you know how much, like, just hourly. Let's whatever. We don't have to do that. Whatever. It is what it is. All right. So, I'm just saying. There's a lot of math that we don't need math there. So let's do this. What's something that you chased that you thought you would make you happy, but it didn't make you happy? It could be a promotion, a purchase, like a goal that you had, recognition. Social media validation is a big one these days.
Something I chase that I thought would make me happy.
Yeah, like a title, a win, a promotion at work, buying something big, right? Like to me, I can't say this. I was gonna say I say I can't say that. This is not a good example, right? I'm putting money and investment and time into my patio. I genuinely do believe I will love that space on like an existential level. But like let's say at work, right? At work or your personal life, you want recognition for something. Or sometimes like I have a couple social media pages, right? I don't really care much about validation from other people, but I do understand that there are people that make pages and content and stuff because they want to be validated by other people. So like, yeah, something that you chase that you thought would make you happy but didn't. I would say sometimes titles. I can't say titles in sports. Titles in sports have always made me happy when I do win those. Promotions and work don't really exist in teaching.
I mean,
I love achieving goals. I really don't care what the goal is. If I got to be honest,
yeah, we're same. I'm gonna be
Right?
honest. Same.
like I can't think
Mhm.
of I can't think on the spot of a goal where I was like, damn, why did I waste that much time on this? Because the last 2 years I set a graphic design goal. Right, the first year was $1,000. Last year was like 1,200, 1,250. I hit the goal twice, both times. Right. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't like this, like, ooh, I feel fucking great for a month. But, like, I hit a goal, right? Or if I'm jogging, like this morning, I was like, I didn't hit my run time yesterday. I'm getting there
I
today.
mean-
I'm not stopping. Every goal.
I think I have one.
Okay.
The only time I think I'm ever upset with myself is if. So I'm gonna put this in perspective. So I go to Brooklyn Disc Golf. My goal is -5, right? Say I
Realistic.
shoot what?
Realistic.
Well, you've played Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Realistic.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
My goal is -5. I shoot -6. So this happened on Monday. I went with Kenny. My goal was -5. I shot -6. Immediately got up to the top, got in my car, started driving, and I was like, "Wow, you missed a putt on 3 from 12 feet. Wow, you missed
It's
a putt from this
unbelievable.
from 14 feet." And in my head, I'm
Dude.
like, "You could have shot -14." Like,
Let me
and
give
I'm like,
you.
in my head, I'm like, that
Let me
-6
give
feels
you an
terrible.
exact example, dude. And this is how we're built, and this is a good thing. Genuinely, it's a good thing. I shot a 10,048 rated round.
1,048, not 10,000.
1,048, whatever. We all get the fucking point.
Yeah.
15 down. Right? Hitting bangers, fucking parking shit. Like, dude, doing it all, right? You making that drive home, right? You're like, oh, this is great. Halfway home, you're like, damn, man, that hole that I did miss, that wasn't that hard. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, that I hit a chain on that one putt and it fell out. You think about, and this is humans in general, right? Like, the negative always stands out more than positive, and I think this is why this discussion is so good, right? You shoot 15 down out of 18 holes, dog. You did 15 good things right and 3 things average. Not even bad, right?
Yeah.
Just yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Did Pappy answer that or no?
I did not. I can't really think of anything. Like,
It's
there's
a
nothing
tough
kind of.
one because I feel like we're all
Yeah,
very
kind of like you guys have
goal-
said.
Like, we set reasonable goals, and then like accomplishing those goals is a good feeling. Are you
Yeah.
gonna feel good for a year over a lot of goals? No, but
Yeah.
like my goal last year was floss my teeth every day. I did that. Now I just fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm not making that. That was a real thing. I'm not making that up. Like, I genuinely, like, I went to the dentist and they were like, I think I had to get like a whole fucking cavity or something replaced. And I was like, all right, flossing sounds cool. Let's do that. So, all right. What's something simple? Oh, I love it. Oh, I already kind of answered this for myself. What's something simple that brings you more happiness today than you would have expected 10 years ago? Let's go 15, 20, whatever amount of years you want. At least a decade back. Something simple
Mhm.
that brings you more happiness today. Examples for you guys if you want to start to, and these are, I mean,
I think I got one. Yeah.
okay. No, right. Go ahead,
Yep.
right out the gate, because these are the examples I
I
have
think-
for me. So,
Like my big one is going to the gym.
oh,
Like,
certified.
yeah, it used to be something like, bro, I was pretty hefty. Like, I was a pretty hefty fellow.
Same.
I was like over 240.
I've never
And
really
now
been
I'm
over
like-
180 myself, but there's a height difference here. So,
Yeah. I was like over
Big height.
240, and now I'm ranging anywhere from like 185 to 190.
yeah. Imagine me at 240.
So,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
You ever seen that
But-
blue bitch? You ever seen that blue bitch for Willy Wonka?
But yeah, it's something now that like I feel weird if I don't go.
Same. I didn't go
And,
this
like-
morning, which means
Yeah.
that I had a late night of thought, or didn't go to sleep, or even
Yeah,
those I
yeah.
still will go just to go. Like Tuesday, I just kind of went. I don't even think I finished everything, but I was there.
Yeah.
You know.
I used to skip Sundays, but now here lately I've started to skip Mondays instead because Monday at work is like my hectic as fuck day.
That's your balance. That's your balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I skip Mondays and go Sundays. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's mine. Like, definitely was something I was like struggling with going to the gym and was like, fuck, I don't want to go. Like, this shit sucks. But now
Those are the
it's gotten
best
to a.
days, though. When you do those days, those are the best days.
I was talking about like starting out. Like starting out, those are like I did not want to go. Like
Bro, yeah, yeah. Now you feel weird if you don't go, but back then, like those
mhm.
first, yeah, I was lucky. I was still in school, like college, when I was really getting back into doing that. Man,
Yeah,
especially if you're a morning gymmer, like that's tough.
yeah,
Yeah,
me, yeah. And I'm not a morning person.
I am absolutely a morning person, but I will not dive into that yet because everything I want to talk about in this subject involves mornings. Probably. Go ahead, Seth. Something
What was
simple
the
that brings
question?
you something simple that brings you more happiness today than you would have expected 10 years ago. Cannot be parlays hitting. I mean, all right.
Something.
It could be something simple like when I think of you, right? I think of like I think you're a genuine guy. I say that from the bottom of
Yeah.
my heart. So I just briefly talked about a minute ago. Like I do think that you genuinely appreciate the time that you have with the guys or the girls or your teammates or whoever
Oh, 100%.
when you're there. I think that you're that's not even just disc golf or sports. I think that you're genuine like time with your friends and time with people that you
Oh,
love. I
always.
think I
Yeah.
think those are big things. I can't say that they bring you more happiness now than they did 10 years ago. I don't know how the brain worked then for you, but like
I mean, I definitely because 10 years ago it was I can see the guys or do whatever I want when I wanted
all the time.
because I was in high school and no job, no nothing, didn't have to worry about shit.
Yeah.
But now, like even last night, put it in perspective. You were like, "Hey, I can't play," and I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
Like last time with the homies.
And the thing is, like, I know that means a lot to you, and it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to Cody, and it means like this is why everyone in our circle is in our circle, right? It's a genuine.
Mhm.
It's genuine, right? And I don't want to miss that, and you don't want to miss that, and Cody doesn't want to miss it. Like that opportunity arises, we want that. We want like crave that. So I'm on that. I totally understand.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually gotta agree very well with what you said.
And that was just like that's just me like outwardly looking inwardly. Like it's just what I thought. I love this topic. This topic covers my whole fucking life, brother. Like I come from, like I said earlier, stress about grades in school or being the best I could be or this or like making like we talked about making millions of dollars, dude, making fucking six figures, like whatever, man. Simple things. I mean, dude, I cannot express enough how, and I think this is you switch your brain here, right? You have to switch your brain to these things. Because if you don't, man, if you miss the simple things in life, you're gonna miss a lot of life. I do genuinely believe that. I'm gonna give you guys a couple, and these are for me, and they may be things you didn't think about. And they may be things that you don't like. I'm a morning person, as you just heard. Cody is not. So, quiet mornings. Brother, if I wake up like that's actually daily. I wake up early, I make breakfast, I sit and have my coffee. I do my thing, man. It's me for about 45 minutes to an hour. Summertime longer, weekends longer. It is so simple, right? Second thing on my list, grilling. Smoking, grilling, cooking food on the grill, man. That could be just me. That could be me and my wife. That could be me and my buddies. It could be me and whoever, man. There's a different vibe around a grill, and if you know, you know. Period. Beer, whiskey, whatever it is, there's a vibe around a grill you cannot beat. Here's my next one. I can do this all day. Coffee on the patio. morning time, evening time, whiskey in the evening, coffee in the evening. I don't give a fuck what it is. Chilling out, quiet on the patio. The front porch. Wherever your space is at your house. You know what I'm saying? My next one. And I'll try and wrap it up and move to the next round after this one. I got plenty of these. Finishing a project at your house.
The
That's
best.
Definitely.
That's a special kind of happiness, bro.
I mean,
It's definitely
couldn't even-
satisfactory, but goddamn, is it aggravating during the
But I'm
process
saying,
of.
but when you finish, bro, it doesn't even matter
Oh,
what it
yeah.
is, right? I just built that chair that I sent you guys pictures of for a week. I haven't sent that bitch once, but it's finished.
I'll
But it's there.
I'll give you something smaller than that. Like a project, amazing. Dude, just mowing your lawn sucks to do, and then you look back at it and you're like, wow, that looks
Dude,
nice.
especially if you did a decent job.
Yeah.
Last time I mowed my yard, man, it was weird because the yard's getting bad. It's raining a lot in Florida, so your yard, you need to mow that every 4 days. It's crazy. I mowed it last time I mowed it. I like went over it and then went over it the other direction, and I was like, I think I got to do this more often. Like, it just looked good. Yeah, I can't disagree with that, man. It's weird. That's a weird, but small victories. You gotta love the small victories. I'm just saying. All right. Damn, I got a debate, and we might end on this. Honestly, a great debate for the boys. You can think about it. You cannot be 50-50 here. You have to decide.
Oh, God.
All right. There's no safe zones here, baby. This is real talk echoes. I might have said that wrong, but that's what I'm just going to say. All right. Would you rather have twice the amount of money you make right now? Sink in. Let it sink in. Or twice the free time.
Twice the money.
Do I
Which
get to
sucks.
choose? Do I get to choose what I take away to give myself more free time?
I guess elaborate. Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, if I choose to get more free time, can I choose to take the time that I'm adding to my free time away from my time from work? Because if that's the case, then hell yeah, I'd take that option all day.
I mean, realistically, let's say that you work 8 hours and you have 16. That's horrible math. No,
so
it's
you
good
have
math.
8 hours of work and 4 hours of free time, right?
Yeah.
Can I make it 4 hours of work and 8 hours of free time?
It's not necessarily cutting your work in half. It's just doubling your free time.
See, in my perspective, I'm just a hard worker in general, and I don't physically mind it, like working a lot of hours. So, and it keeps my
physically
mind
minded.
busy, keeps
I'm
me
mentally minded.
doing something, and so yeah, in my mind, I'm comfortable with what my weekly schedule is. I just
Dog,
take
if you doubled your shifts sometimes,
wait, what?
if you like double the money you have, you'd probably have to double the amount of work, but maybe I'm wrong then. Let's just say it. All right. Twice the money, period, twice the free time. Honestly, I think I can I think I can make up twice the money if I had twice the free time. Doesn't mean that that's the goal, right? And here's the thing, and I think that it's crazy. Your boy's on his way to 40. I'm 34.
We're getting there.
God damn, brother. What I'm saying.
I'm almost at my dirty 30.
But what I'm saying here, though, is like, money's very important. Obviously.
Much as we don't want it to be, yeah.
As much as we don't want to be, that's such a great quote, man. Or a great, it is, it's just the facts, man. If I could if I could be this happy and homeless, all day, man. I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah.
I want free time, man. You can do whatever you want with that. Disc golf with the buddies, pickleball with the buddies, art. I can just sit here and create. I get to do that sometimes during the summer. Hang out with your wife, hang out with your mom, your dad, your grandparents, right? Your great grandparents if they're still around. Like, that's time, man. That you can't get time back. I feel like you can always make money.
Yeah, that's true.
You can always make
wise
money. You
man.
cannot make time.
A wise man in the casino once told me when I was taking a piss next to him, he goes, "How you doing?" And I was like, "I'm down about 300." And he goes, "Never give up. Money always comes."
Skeet,
And then he tried to show
motherfucker.
you his wiener, and it got really weird.
It was really weird.
But it's like
I'm
those
pretty
people.
sure it was like at 2:00 in the morning. I'm pretty sure he was fucked up.
It's like those people though that you're like, how you doing today? They go, blessed man, woke up walking on earth, baby.
Yes, sir.
I mean, genuinely, dude. Every day that you do that is like every day. Money ain't making you walk, pimp. Period. I mean, that is what it is. There ain't no way around it,
It is what it is.
right? Every day that you get to wake up and walk this earth and interact with whatever you interact with is a blessing.
Agreed.
And somehow, some way, money has overtaken that. Brother, if the world ran on vibes, your boy would be a billionaire. Easy peasy. Ain't no doubt about it.
I could name a few times you would have lost some money.
Yeah, stocks would have gone down, but overall, you know.
I agree. Way up.
All right. Great topic, honestly. That ended up being great.
I really like that topic. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. That's it for episode 30, you know. Jump in, hit us with your thoughts on the sports, the picks, the parlays. Where are you at? Like, what are some things that when you were younger that you thought were important that just don't hold any ground now? Know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let us know what you guys are thinking in the comments. And till next time. Last sip. Cheers.
Got a couple drops.